You may be wondering right now, given the amazing trailer, why I would even think anything negative about the long-awaited 28 years later. After all, the original 28 Days Later did define the zombie movie genre, giving us a unique, effective, gritty movie, went in directions nobody expected, putting Cillian Murphy on the map, and with them returning along with director and writer Danny Boyle and Alex Garland, you would think with a trailer that knows how to be an effective trailer, giving us only a few clips, no dialogue, nothing we don't need to see, it's a guarantee the third installment would be well worth the wait. Thing is, as somebody who knows to never ever again get excited no matter what, I've got to look at the few negative signs that the fanatics seem to ignore. The trailer is not one of them. The poem Boots by Rudyard Kipling is a perfect fit, dealing with the repetitive nature of what society has likely become. I know it's not the full meaning, but it does fit in here. And the images we see, the concept that the infected have gained some intelligence, is an idea that could work out great, and the tone of the first movie seems to be kept intact. I say the first movie as the sequel 28 weeks later is a bit overrated. It didn't have the same director, and it seems like a more by-the-numbers movie. It didn't have the same effect. A lot of people liked it, some liked it better, I don't know why. It's definitely not bad, but compared to the original, it's a night and day difference. I was disappointed for a sequel that was still good, but it didn't have me wanting more installments. It also cost about twice the amount to make.
That was my money!
And made about $20 million less.
My money!
Coming out in 2007 and the original in 2002, it goes to say the new one was in what we call development hell. All that being said, based on the trailer, I'm not too worried about that. It has the vibe of the first movie and the same people making it. Nothing pretentious, it shows you what you want to see, only clips, no dialogue. I couldn't be happier with it, but there is one other problem, and it's a big one. The Bone Temple, the back-to-back Part 2 they're making, doesn't have the same director. Instead... Oh no! Yeah, I was kind of ecstatic until I read this. I'm not a Marvel fan, but I do know Nia DaCosta created something so awful, it somehow managed to be a box office bomb, despite being the highest grossing movie made by a black woman. That's an epic fuck-up right there, so why is that person deciding the franchise's end? Yeah, it'll be Garland's screenplay, but still, she'll have the final say on what may very well be the fucking end. Now, we could just not think about that right now, but it's not just a fourth movie, it's Part 2. There is a difference. That'd be like saying The Last of Us Part 1 was as enjoyable after seeing what happened in The Last of Us Part 2. Second thought, let's just not go there, but you get the idea. This does kill a lot of the excitement, almost a guarantee Part 2 won't be as good, and it does lead you to believe that despite the trailer, they might not have the right mindset.
Come on, man.
Doesn't make any sense no matter how hard I think about it. I do believe this will be a great movie, but the follow-up, I can't say the same. It gives you the feeling of it's only being made for money, and they need somebody else to do it because they're too busy. I can't guarantee that, but it did kill the mood. When you see something like this, something you don't usually see these days, you think finally back to what made the genre so good, and then you find out they're letting somebody who clearly doesn't give a shit about movies have a big say in the ending. Maybe destroying Marvel was enough for her, and she respects somebody else's wishes. But if not, we can at least enjoy what will be at least one great movie, I think, and laugh about the follow-up in the near future. We do have to question, do we need this? Is it worth it? Will the pros outweigh the cons? But the trailer looks so damn good, I guess we can take that risk. So if you enjoyed the negative possibilities you never thought of, remember to like the video and subscribe down below. Sharing this is a big deal. YouTube won't do it. They really won't do it. And the gaming channel is there if you want the same content, but with games. Link in the description. I'm the analyst, and remember kids, less is more. And DaCosta is more the same. So, you've made it to the end. That's an impressive feat indeed. Since you managed that, I guess check out the gaming channel, in which I cover a variety of gaming topics, like analysis videos, such as this one. If you're into that, then press the link in the description. It's that simple.